That's right, family. We black again. We black again. Black power. Black power is the truth hour with General Sarah Soon said he kick back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. That's right, family. We're excited and delighted to be accepted members to the Sarah Soon said YouTube page, a dynamic page. No hype. We don't need no hype over here. You already know what you about to witness the strength right now. You see, you about to witness the strength right now. The link to join is right there in the video description, right over there in the chat room. Click that link. You'll get access to a video uh, introduction, giving you the rundown on the membership, the different memberships, what perks are attached to each membership. If you like, you see one you like, then join. You see, join. And if you don't, we still appreciate you over here at Sarah Sunseti's YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to grow. That's right. Tomorrow, matter of fact, today, what I'm saying tomorrow, today, Father's Day, to all the brothers out there that's doing due diligence with their children. Happy Father's Day. Today is the day when Egypt ruled the earth. This will be a very dynamic. Let me see here. Let me get it in here. This will be a very dynamic lecture for the family. You should click that link in the video description. Be front row and center. Don't you dare miss class. You see, don't you dare miss class. Be front row and center in this powerful live stream. And, the very next week, we got two powerful live streams. Today, June 18th, is going down at 2 p.m. And next week, the following week, we got Creatures from the Caucasus, End Game Prophecy Fulfillment going down Sunday. That's right, June the 25th. Go to generalseti.ticketleap.com and you'll see all the live stream lectures that are in queue. And you can choose whatever lecture it is that you want to be front row and center in. 1, 2, all of them. It don't make a difference. You see, and if you're a member of the Sarah Sunseti's YouTube page, the 3rd and the 4th tier membership, you get an opportunity to see the live streams free. You see, and so that's one of the perks of being a member. So yes, generalseti.ticketleap.com. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com, online marketplace, 25% off at this time. 25% off at this time. And so, this is a beautiful time to come get, a lot of product that you like and love, get a discount. You got the DVDs, Classic and Jurassic DVDs. We got 2023 summer T-shirt, tank top collection. You should get over there and get you something nice. We got something for the children, the youth, RBG Junior. We got the mug for your family, tote bags for you. Need to get on over there, get you something nice. And that's real. KingSeti.com, 25% off selected items. That's right. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com. SETI University. Class is now in session. Over 1,000 videos on African history, heritage, spirituality, nation building, mental warfare, advanced African academics, developing the Black nation one lesson at a time. The complete General Sarah Sunseti website. That's right, highlighting the complete ancient Egyptian studies, ban occult, New World Order, Illuminati, video library, African origins of the Hindu Kush, rise of the Neanderthals, Olmec, the Holy Black Mother Civilization catalog library, God deception, Christianity exposed, Islam, Judaism, Hinduism. We got all the exposed, Freemasonry, library, and man, we got a hell of a lineup, man. No one does it better. And I know this to be true, and I don't have to say it more than once. You see, General SETI popping on Patreon, BPC making noise, we never come, exclusive live stream, too hot to handle on YouTube, or so exquisite, we keep it for our family on Patreon. Tomorrow evening, we talking about how German Egyptologists use Viking culture to create words in the Medunetta. Profound. I come with the receipts now. How the church steeple and the Islamic minaret was stolen from the ancient Egyptian obelisk. As a matter of fact, let's see. Bingo. Yeah, let me put that in there. Stolen from the ancient Egyptian obelisk. That's right. Let me get that down there. Let me get the other one down there. Okay. Did the Viking runes evolve from the ancient Egyptian Medu Neter lost ancient Egyptian temples in southern India? And you know we got the Champollion and the false teachings of the Medu Neter, and a couple of those live streams, previous live streams, is 3 and 4. You see, and so make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels. King Seti, General Seti, Sarah Soon Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends, and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. Thank you, family. Yeah, put that on up there. Thank you, family. I appreciate that. I sure do. And happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the kings out there that's doing a good job. That's right. All right. Now, we about to have a very powerful discussion on our way, out of here. You see, but we going out strong. You understand what I'm saying? We going out strong. Surrounded, how the U.S. is encircling China with military bases. Let me get that in there. There you go, right there. It's crazy because they've been doing this shit for a while. They ain't just started this. They've been anticipating this confrontation for a long time. And when people get an opportunity to really look and see, the truth and reality, that they are surrounded. You see, they're totally surrounded at this time. And and I don't see how they're gonna get out of it. You see, people keep, they looking, they're smoking mirrors. We in the house. We in the house. We in the house. I got my maps up here. Yeah, I see family coming in. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We looking good. Yesterday I was mad because I didn't have enough of my maps in there, but I got time today. You see, I got time today. And so here we go. And so let me read some what, and you'll be surprised how long this operation, they ain't just started this. This has been years in the making, a lot of years. The U.S. military is encircling China with a chain of air bases and military ports. The latest link, a small airstrip on the tiny Pacific island of Saipan. Now, and I ain't gonna tell you when this is dated. The U.S. and because it relates to what's going on right now. The U.S. Air Force is planning to lease 33 acres of land on the island for the next 50 years to build a divert airfield. You see, let me get down here so I can see. The U.S. military is encircling China with a chain of air bases and Oh, say that's the same one. I was wondering where. Okay, on Saipan. The U.S. Air Force. Okay, they boom, 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 boom. To build a divert airfield on an old World War II air base there. But the residents don't want it. And the Chinese are in no mood to be surrounded by Americans. The Pentagon's big new strategy for the 21st century is something called air-sea battle, a concept that's normally about combining air and naval forces to punch through the increasingly formidable defenses of nations like China or Iran. it sounds like an amorphous strategy. And truth be told, a lot of the air-sea battle is still in the conceptual phase. But a very concrete part of this concept is being put into place in the Pacific. An important but oft overlooked part of the air-sea battle calls for the military to operate from small, bare-bone bases in the Pacific that its forces can disperse disperse to in case their main bases are targeted by Chinese ballistic missiles. So see right there. See, this is why, I had to tell y'all. See, many times, and I noticed this, and I want you to notice it, that when you go to a map, right, and you see a map, and you see, the big map, they never show islands. They never show islands. Even though you could go into the Pacific. Now, I got maps. And, most of the time when you go to the map, it just show you a big ass ocean. It'll show you maybe the major islands, but they don't show all the islands because it's thousands of islands. You see, it's thousands of islands. A lot of time, back in the day, they wouldn't even show Madagascar, where it wouldn't be connected to Africa. They, why, they never show Madagascar. Madagascar should be on with every African map. They leave Madagascar off all the time. You see, they just show you that continent of Africa. No, it's Madagascar. It's islands all around there too. You see, but if they can keep you oblivious to these islands out there, see, they operate like that. See, this one island in the middle of this. That base will be in there. Let me get that base. What's the name of that base? An island damn near in the middle of the Pacific. I mean the Indian Ocean. Where's that island at? I'll find it though, but let me see. There you go. There you go. Diego Garcia. Now that's the base. But the island chain that it's on is Africans are indigenous to the damn islands. And they in the middle of matter of fact, let me get that map for y'all. Let me get that map for y'all as I move forward. I need to have that map. Yeah. And the British went over there and took it over from the Africans. That motherfucker sitting in the middle of the damn Indian Ocean too. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Let me put this up here. It just shot because I just ran into that island. I just ran into that island. I didn't know about that island until I was doing research, and and I just happened to run into it. I say, damn, I was looking up United States bases, and that's how I found out. I looked it up. I say, okay, where is this? And I started looking, and then I seen that the people, was protesting that they had been put off of the island and whatnot. I'm trying to get a good one. Well, this is pretty good. Okay, let me see if I can put it on in here. Okay, that's a good one. Let me get another one. Show y'all how deep it is in the middle of the ocean. That's a good one too. Let me see. Didn't want me to get that one. A lot of times they don't want you to get it. Okay, this is a good one too. If I can get this one, I'm done. And they let me have it. Good. Beautiful. Now, let me bring this up. Let me bring this up. Now, they got a base right there in the middle of the ocean. Black Power family. You got base right there, Diego Garcia, United States. And you know, the British had conquered it, but it's an island chain. And Africa, matter of fact, why did I do that and not put the peoples up there? Let me show you. There you go. Let me see if I. Now it's called the Chagos Archipelago. The Chagos Archipelago. And it used to be one of the dependencies of Mauritius. Okay. Now let me show you. Let me see. Let me see if I can get the people that's on there. See where the people. Right there. Now this where I found it. You know, I say, wait a minute. I started let me see what's you know, and I'm gonna look into it. And then I seen this brother. And they got Chagosian. I say, wait a minute. Now let me put the archipelago up there. Matter of fact, let me get some more pictures so y'all can see our family over there. Yeah. Okay, I'm back in. Yeah, they on some black power. Yeah, I want y'all to see this now. I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to see this. This is real. Okay. I just had to do that. Now, let me see if I can get this in here. They didn't want me to get that one. That's all right. I'm going to get another one. I want you to see. These are Chagosians. See that? They over there. You know what I'm saying? Them there. Let me show you now. Let me show you. Let me show you. They ain't gonna let me get that particular photo. Let me get another one. Okay, here's some pictures. Let me see. They're gonna let me get that one. They don't want me to get that one. I'm gonna hold on, fam. They can't stop me. Here go a brother. Let me see if I can get him in there. Man, they tripping. They got them codes on a lot of these photos. Let me see. Here we go. Okay, that's one. See, that's Chagosians. They African. They full blood. You see? They full blooded. Let me get some more. Stay with me. See, a lot of times you had to go in here and dig deep, because then, and then when you do get some pictures, they want to try to damn keep you from, let me see if I can. Let me put this. I can put these sisters in here. See, they got codes on them. They don't want you to, I could screenshot them, but I don't want to do all that right now. Okay, let me see. Bingo. There's let me see if I can get this one. Yeah. So you see, and I showed y'all, if you ain't, you can go check out I got a video on this. And so you can see, man, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, and I was telling y'all, I say, when we start talking about that Naga the nigga, you know what I'm saying? We get talking about the Hindu Kush. You can see right there. They in the middle of the Indian Ocean. It's like they dead center between Africa and Australia. Maybe a little closer to Africa, but damn near dead center. You see? And so, and so I prove my point when I tell you that our peoples was all through there. You see what I'm saying? They was all through there all the way. And that, and I remember I told y'all, I said, you know what? Our people did not walk nowhere. Y'all remember me? And see, this is confirmation. You know what I'm saying? But I just come into this island just recently. I didn't have no idea that it was islands in the middle of the Indian Ocean with African people in the middle of the ocean like that. Now the question becomes, we know they came from the mainland. How did they get there? Boats. They didn't walk over there. See, now that's crazy. That's why they don't show our people in all of these islands, because that's going to destroy the myth that our people walked into Asia. All Africans did not walk over there. They came from Africa on ships and boats, and they sailed straight across without ever touching the land mass. You see what I'm saying? Or, or walk. And so they sailed in a lot of these places. They didn't walk, they sailed in. That's very, very significant. And so, even though that dot is right there, it's a lot of islands between Africa and I believe what they call the island. I know Chagos Islands, Chagosians. You see, Chagos Islands. So look that up when y'all get a chance. Do some research on it. You feel me? And so now let's get back, because they didn't seize it from our people. You see, and so in respects that they trying to dominate China. You see, and so this is what they trying to pull off here. Let me see, what's the one I had in there? Where's that one I had in there? Okay. I had one that showed the circling, all the bases and shit. That right here. Right here. Here it is. So this is what they damn near didn't achieve. And so people now looking at this. You see, they damn near didn't achieved it. But they circling in this. So this is the U.S. forward defense ring. You see, and now they didn't stretched it even further. But this is probably the inner perimeter of the, they defense. You know what I'm saying, with India. You got Japan. They got, they got in South Korea, Taiwan, Philippines. Now they got Papua New Guinea, and that which they just signed a deal with the Papua New Guineans, and I seen it just yesterday, so it must have been a few days ago. So Papua New Guinea, they got them closed in, man. I don't know what the fuck peoples is talking about. You see, and now what they doing now is they starting to, bring all the armaments in. You see, what they doing is right now is they just they making treaties to make sure everything is good. So you see right here, the green is U.S. allies. You see, the lighter green is countries that cooperate militarily with the U.S. India, Philippines, Taiwan. You see, and then if it's half and half, you see, like I don't know. I know that's Indonesia. So it is Indonesia, and so or Malaysia, but I believe that might be Indonesia. Or is that Malaysia? Let me see if that Malaysia. And so, but I'll come back. And then countries that cooperate militarily with China. You see, and so it says half and half countries that cooperate militarily with the U.S. and China, and countries that cooperate militarily with China, Myanmar. So they got Myanmar. That's about all they got over there. And Laos. So Laos. And so that's what China. But other than that, they are totally surrounded. And so I want people to understand that this is what's going down. And like I said, there was a blow that Papua New Guinea signed a contract with the U.S. And so how the hell y'all think they coming out of there? So as far as all that that Navy shit, that. Now what they gonna do now is they're gonna start fortifying that shit. You see, they're gonna start fortifying that. And and so you right there in the front door. You see, you right there in the front door. And though China might got a lot of, you can't stop, you understand what I'm saying, from getting crushed. You know what I'm saying? When you look at China, let me show y'all something. You see, because you see right up here, you see Japan, South Korea, Okinawa, Philippines, Guam, Singapore, Australia, Papua New Guinea. They is totally surrounded. If it go down, I don't even know where they're going to put their ships at. They're going to have them up in there or something like that. Yeah, Solomon Island. Yeah, true indeed. Them is our peoples, man. Straight up. You say they're going to try to force their way out? They ain't coming out of there. They ain't coming out of there. They're going to try to force their way out, but it's not going to happen. You see what I'm saying? Because not only is they gonna have them ships on there, it's gonna be a hell of a battle. It's gonna be a hell of a battle, but they're gonna pay dearly. Believe me. Now, let me show you. Let me show you so I can show you now. I'm gonna show you. They in trouble. I'm gonna show you why they're in trouble. Let me see. Let me show you now. Okay, this is a good one right here. It's the one I needed. Right on time. I hope they just let me take it and don't give me no problem. And they did good. So now now you see here. Now you talking about cities over 10 million. You see, we talking about data. You talking about Shenzhen, right there. This one right there, Ganzhou, another large one right there. Shanghai, you see, Beijing, Tianjin, right there, Tianjin, Beijing. You see, they right there. They right there in that front door. You see, where all these American bases is located. You see, that shit hit. I don't give a goddamn what you talking about. You see, that shit hit. They got to have, I don't know what kind of air defense system y'all think they got. That don't look good. You see, when you got it, you know what I'm saying? And this is at your front. Understand, when you looking at all them cities, you see all these islands right here. Yeah, let me move this shit up here so you can see. That's where these motherfuckers right here. You see? They right there. They could hit that shit with no problem. You see? You talking about cities over 5 million. So you got, they right there. See, most of they, major cities is on the coastal area. You can see even the cities over 1 million. Yeah. And so that's gonna be ugly. That's gonna be ugly. You talking about cities over 10 million. So if you just say each one of these is 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And no, they ain't got no cities, just no 10 million. Them motherfuckers over there, them some big ass cities, man. Metropolitan, them ones in that dark burgundy, man, them is some large ass cities. And so you looking at and ones over, and you can see all through there on that coastal area down there, cities over 1 million and shit. Man, they in trouble. I don't give a fuck what you say. They in trouble. And I'm gonna just say it like this, because you looking at it from the, that shit over there is spendable. You know what I'm saying? They looking at it like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't necessarily, and they may not look, but they know that, that's going to be the brunt of their forces and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so if they load up over there with any type of serious missile systems over there, China is going to pay dearly. They will pay dearly. It will be unbearable. And that's what they sent that message to China not just a few days ago. It would be unbearable. It would be unbearable. You see? And they sent them to let them know that. And so people think China is, and how do you, if you're going to fight a war, how far are you willing to go? You see? How far are you willing to go? It'd be something different if a lot of your peoples was to the west of China. You see? And they wasn't sitting right there on that coastal line. Yeah, China does have the largest navy in the world. They do. But they ships are not as advanced as the United States ships. So don't get it twisted. You see what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. Yes, they got more boats, but they not as equipped. They ain't on the same level. You know what I'm saying? So don't let that fool you at all. They'll get their shit sunk. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, China got like one aircraft carrier, maybe two. United States got about 20. They got about 20. You see what I'm saying? And them motherfuckers got all type of planes on them motherfuckers and shit. It'd be devastating. I think it would be devastating for China. Real talk. The only way they would have an opportunity is nuclear warfare, you know, and that ain't gonna be no winner. But a lot of them cities sitting right there off the coastal isn't gonna be ugly, because they just gonna bomb that motherfucker, man. Straight up. They're gonna bomb it. You see? And they were shook. When did that happen? I'm gonna have to look that one up, Ray. I didn't see when did that happen? You need to find a link. United, you know, they ain't gonna fight them. You know what I'm saying? You know, that ain't gonna be the first thing they gonna do. They understand what I'm saying? But you know, a lot of people think they won't run up on them. You understand? They'll run it, but they're gonna soften their ass up first. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna soften their ass up. But a lot of them people over there in them cities, man, it's gonna be devastating for them. It's gonna be devastating for them. You know what I'm saying? And you know, especially, I'm gonna tell you when they they about a month back. Okay, I'm gonna look that up and see. Yeah, when they come across that motherfucker with them B-52s. When they come across there with them B-52s, it's gonna be ugly over there, man. You see what I'm saying? So I just wanted to, we can go on and on, but I just wanted to bring that out, to show that, that they have surrounded them completely. And so what I'm saying is now that they very well may not be stacked or stocked. You know what I'm saying? That they just getting it. They starting to getting it rolling. You see what I'm saying? Now you can come back probably 6 months from now, a total year. If you come back here June, man, China ain't gonna want no beef, man. They ain't gonna be talking no war. They ain't gonna be talking. People talking about that their time would go to war would be in 2027. No, it ain't. The best opportunity they got to go get Taiwan is right now. That's it. And they still gonna have to come up out of there. You see what I'm saying? They still gonna have to come up out of there. You a message? Okay, good. I'm gonna look it up. That's good. I'm gonna be waiting on it. And so we'll talk more tomorrow, family. I appreciate y'all coming out and shit. And some of the things I've been saying has been coming to fruition. Believe what just like watch. You see what I'm saying? And as the days, I guarantee you, they're gonna start talking about how they didn't fortify. Now they ain't gonna talk about. They're gonna say how well fortified that shit is over there. And what I'm looking for, I know they got them ships over there. But when they start putting them and lining them missile systems up over there, see when they put them, when they show y'all that they got them missile systems over, it's on. It's on and popping. When they get them into not the ballistic missiles, but them intermediate. See, that's the one that Russia don't like. See, them motherfuckers, them ballistic missiles. See, you had to shoot them motherfuckers from a distance. You understand what I'm saying? Because they go up so high. You see what I'm saying? And they go up high. You see them ballistic missiles, because they go at a distance. You see, it's them intermediate ones. You see, and that's the one Russia, and they got them packs in Europe that they don't want to, because they know them motherfuckers just go, they don't have to go that high. Them motherfuckers go straight, and they turn right on in. And so when you get to listen to me, when you get to hearing them talking about them intermediate missiles over there, them intermediate, you already know it's trouble. Okay? This is General Sarasun Seti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily, liberation through African education and confrontation. Happy Father's Day to all you kings out there. Black power.